Well, gobble, gobble, gobble. It's getting closer to Turkey Day, and I'm going to ask now, let's see, is Katie Brown, who's here? Yes, come front, and your whole crew, come front and center for the 4th Annual Kent Turkey Challenge. And I just think this is amazing as to what one company in Kent can do. And why don't you tell us about a little history as well as what the challenge is that Torcliff has put out for folks?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor Cook and Council. 4 years ago when Torcliff started the Turkey Challenge, the economy was in a different place, and we noticed that the food bank, it was kind of a thing that we had found out about, that they were low on funds and that they were low on food, and so families in the for Thanksgiving that normally attend the food bank would miss out, and they wouldn't get the turkeys that normally they would get. Funding was low, food was low, and so Torcliff was, looking for a way of how can we give back to the community that's given to us so generously. How do we give back? And so Torcliff started the Turkey Challenge 4 years ago. Started with a little small idea, which is, let's raise money for the Kent Food Bank, but let's also collect food. Things that apply to Thanksgiving dinner, pumpkin pie mix, rolls, anything like that you can think of that applies to Thanksgiving dinner. Let's collect it and let's put boxes all over Kent for businesses that want to join us. And so it started as an idea, and it worked out really well the first year. So, obviously if it worked out good the first year, we've continued, and every year it's gotten bigger, better, and more companies are coming back on board each year. They're saying, yeah, we want to come back and do it again. Now we're getting the Kent School District involved, where the schools are partnering. We're getting big name stores like Safeway and Starbucks. And so it's bigger than we ever imagined it could be for the 4th year in a row, and this year it's still going strong. What really changed it for me personally, seeing, was last year when we delivered the food to the food bank, they invited us back for the day they give it out. And man, you want to talk about it's something touching your heart. That's it. When you actually get to experience something that you have been a part of and how it affects these families, and you see these families actually get turkeys instead of chickens, because they normally get chickens because there's not enough money. And because of the Turkey Challenge and all of the families in the Kent community coming together, they got turkeys last year. We got to see that, and we got to see all these families get fed, and you never can put it into perspective until you actually see the line down the street and across the street. It blows your mind. We drove by and we're like, what's going on? And we were like, is that for the food bank? And we found out it was, and we were just blown away by how much it really does affect the community. And so it really gives you that fire in your spirit to want to do it again. Again, as much as you can to make it bigger than it was the year before, each consecutive year. And so, this year again, the 4th Annual Kent Turkey Challenge this year. And we're really excited about it. And Katie has some more information on some of the numbers and some of the when it ends and everything like that. So I'll turn it over to Katie. Thank you.
Yeah, so over the last, we've done it this is our 4th year. We've collected $34,500. We've fed over 4,500 families just in the Kent community. So it really has made a big difference for the food bank. They now say they rely on this challenge for their funding for the Thanksgiving holiday. So if anyone wants to participate, you can find a list of the businesses on Torcliff Central's website. This year we have over 65 businesses in Kent participating. Matt touched on the schools. We have 3 elementary schools. There's Springbrook Elementary, Sunrise Elementary, and Grass Lake Elementary, and those schools can pull a lot of food together. So it's really made a big difference.
And Katie, what is Torcliff's website?
It's torcliffcentral.com. So it's
TORKLIFT.com.
Central.com.
Oh, see? Torcliff Central, because you still have a business in Florida or somewhere down south?
We have it in Sumner, Washington, yeah.
Oh, not that Oh, Councilmember Higgins.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to say thank you so much for all you've done. I know you've made a tremendous impact. I also want to give you a plug. A couple of years ago, you welded a broken shock absorber mount on my Suburban and did a really nice job. So thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
And thank you again.